Where can I find a literary agent? So if you're wanting to be traditionally published and you're wanting to be published by one of the top 5 publishing companies, you will need a literary agent. There are multiple different places where you can find a literary agent. One of the first places that I looked was manuscriptwishlist.com. Manuscript Wishlist is an anthology of a ton of literary agents and a few editors, and they list the specific things that they're looking for in manuscripts and what they're interested in reading right now. The next place to look is mswishlist.com. MS Wishlist is connected to Twitter, so anytime an agent or an editor hashtags MSWL, that tweet goes to mswishlist.com. A lot of times, agents and editors, those who are active on Twitter, will tweet a lot about what they're interested in, and that site is a quick way to find that. Which also brings me to social media in general. A lot of agents are on social media, so you can follow them and see what they're interested in. Query Tracker is a website that you can also use for finding literary agents. Not only can you find literary agents on there, but it also tracks how long it takes them to answer a query and what their track record has been so far on passes or signing on new clients. Publishers Marketplace is another place where you can find literary agents. Now, Publishers Marketplace is not free. Everything else that I've mentioned before this is free, but it lists agents on there and it also lists current deals. So by those deals, you can also see what agents and editors are interested or the types of genres that they typically take on. Another place you can find agents is by going to writers' conferences. There's a lot of different organizations that have writers' conferences. I'm a member of SCBWI, which is the Society of Children's Books Writers and Illustrators, and they cover books from picture book to young adult. My chapter has a yearly conference, and there they have agents and editors that you are able to pitch to. There are also other just writer conferences throughout the United States. Some are even virtual where you can do an online pitch. I don't know any by name specifically right now, but you can do a Google search on writers conferences and there should be some that pop up. And the last place that I know of that you can find literary agents is in books. Let's say that you like to write middle grade horror. That's me. When you look at recent middle grade horror books and go to the acknowledgement section, a lot of times authors acknowledge and thank their literary agents. And if you're also looking for editors, a lot of times they thank their editors as well. So go to your local library and just check out some books and see who they put in the acknowledgements. If that agent picked up an author that wrote spooky books, there's a good chance that they might pick up your spooky book too, or whatever your genre is. I hope this was helpful. Please, if there are other places that you know of where you can find agents, tell us below in the comments. And if you ever have any other questions, please feel free to ask. Happy writing!